Got really good all-ins. Really good all-ins. You can basically just if you hit a hook, she can just follow it. I don't think she really needs a lantern, so that's always good. All right, your team's boring.
What is this?
This looks like Korea, to be honest. It's like that's pretty much every level 1 here. It looks like that. It doesn't look too far off. Who's their jungler again? Is it okay, it's Viego.
Viego.
If you're gonna do I'm very afraid to play early. Play super aggro. That ward did spot Viego starting blue, but that doesn't mean he can't just 3 camp and come down here. You can go for like a quick peek at a level 2 and then we'll get out after yeah, let's walk up and go aggro here. Nice idea. That was such a good hook. That was a good hook.
Oh, no.
She's okay. She's okay. Oh, no, she's not. I'll just walk it out then. Whatever. It was a good hook. Not much you can do if he tanks.
Very back or?
Nah, I wouldn't. You have a pot. Just use your pot and chill. And try not to show so they push faster. I guess leeching the XP was fine too. They've already pushed anyways. He didn't lose much. You're okay. You're okay. It sucks, but it's not the end of the world at all. No. Don't hard push. You would have stacked the wave. This XP boost she gets in lane is pretty interesting too. I hope you made a note of that when you actually spiked 2. Because you got 2 early.
Yeah.
Very cheesy. Very cheesy. I would just go for the hard shove and then or rotate. What's going on with Wukong? Ping on the way. I think he wins. He does win. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah.
Alright. But my Needler doesn't.
Yeah, that's why I probably just bail on it. Because it looks like he wins. He's in a long fight as Wukong, and he's probably got Conqueror, so it probably goes his way. I'm staying. I'm not backing. No point. I don't want to lose any XP for free anyways. We could try to freeze the lane in front of tower too for him. Oh, at least he snuck out. All right, take a recall. I'd get a refill next. Let's hard push the next wave since they're backing. Get up there and ping it. Yeah, flay the whole thing, and we can maybe get a roam timing to mid. Get cannon out of the way. And then I'd run straight to mid and sweep is what I would do. Remember what I told you when you show up too on the path thing, yeah. Oh, ping it. It's just ping. Fuck him up a bit. You have ignite. All right, we'll pull back to. Now, I think the kiting was a little awkward there, which I'll go over in the post, but the setup is fine. Like, you get the double. Oof. This Nilo's struggling. You could run to top. There's like a timing here. Well, never mind. Let's go back to bottom. I was gonna say, because there wasn't much to do on bottom, right? So if there's nothing to do on bottom, you just run to top.
Yeah.
Because I could see you kind of blanking when you left base. You're like, what do I do here? And usually that means just peek top, but obviously bad time for that. Yeah, we can clear vision. We have a window. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. Appreciate you. Now, we could maybe make a roam to mid since we have the shove. I like that you're trying to stay out of vision. We have a Camille problem. Pull the wave back. Remember that our Wukong's top side. Strap. Damn. Make sure to ping it too when they pop up. You get 5 gold. That's fine.
Couldn't get in time.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's very strange when we're playing with somebody who just goes full steam ahead randomly. Nice hook. Ah, that sucks. Well, let's get Mobies then. Check top real quick because this guy's getting dove over and over again.
Oh my god.
So what we could do with this is grab your Mobies. I really do want the shutdown, but we need Wukong up there. So for now, let's just go back to bottom. We have to deal with the Camille problem where we just lose through top most of the time. See? So I think the answer is we need to make a movement to Wukong when he's near top side and then ping the fight. We really want that fight up there. I'd be done with bot lane. Nothing personal to the Neela, but again, I just think our best bet is to go to mid and to top right now. Mostly top, though. We need Wukong fed. So follow Wukong. Let's sync up with him. He's big enough. Yep, good. Good use of vision. Go, 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 go. Go, don't wait. You got it.
All right.
It's okay. Wukong's really fed, so it should work.
I actually thought that Victor is going to flash.
See?
Oh, nice one.
Let's take a recall. And we're gonna buy cloth and we're gonna go deal with Camille. Let's go. Let's get this bounty. Let's just ping Wukong, yeah. Let's just ping Yasuo. What we'll do is Wukong's pretty low, so it's gonna be tough. Just see if you get vision here and sit in the try. See if he dives the jacks or something. Just sit right there. Hook it and yeah, you should look at Yasuo though. That's the other person you could sync off of. Just peel the Camille. That's all you have to do. This angle's good. Just walking a flay probably. Okay, that's fine. Let's try. All right, let's go back to Wukong again and go back to top and get our bounty. Okay, that's fine. Try it again. Think peel Camille. She's gonna drop down often, okay? Don't worry about Viego. Oh my god, that's sick. That's a good play, dude. Now look, we could take Rift here and be very happy with ourselves. We're trying to give our team a chance, you know? That's all we're doing. Let's try. I just need a recall. You guys made bank. Get us out of here. Careful, don't get stopped or fucked with. Camille's coming out of base. She's mad you killed her. Yeah, you really want them out. They just made bank. They need to cash it. Okay. Hold tab again, and you're just constantly checking bounties. All right, so Caitlyn's the next problem we have to deal with. Now, obviously, we didn't really have much to do with the guy running it down. So yeah, pinging it's fine. Try to get into vision and or out of vision and try to hit a good hook. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Come on, team! No, it's so close. Just not enough damage yet. It's such a good hook, though. Renata's just so good. Renata's just so good of a champ. It's a good hook. It was a good try, dude. Yeah, you had the
summer refill.
Yeah, you can. You'll have enough for Aegis next. I mean, you honestly set up a decent recovery with the Camille pick into the Caitlyn hook. We just don't have the damage. All right, grab your Aegis. All right, hold tab again. We can't give up yet. Follow Wukong, or yeah, follow Wukong for that pick. You got to be thinking about where's your sync up, right?
Yeah.
You kind of ruined the play by running at her in a straight line. Sucks. Go around her. Go around her. Ah, damn. Now think about the next objective. Can we play for anything? I think we can, but we've got some time. Again, I'm moving to Yasuo. I don't like hovering mid, dude. This is pointless. Get out of vision and just shadow Yasuo. I would use that plant towards where you're going. Now we don't know if it's warded or not. Okay, sit right here and see if he rotates. Try to imagine where he's gonna rotate to.
Nah, I showed.
You should have just threw it as soon as he was face checking. But it's all right. You've been hitting some bangers this game. Go for that hook quick. Yeah, walk right at him before he goes back. Play works to kill him, just so you know, because he also has ult. All right, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Nice. All right, take your recall. Are we rocket to Wukong, maybe? No. Probably dead. There might have been a rotation upriver there to save him with Mobies. I don't know about the timing though. Just because you knew that top was backing. You knew that Caitlyn and Renata were backing. Or I guess they're not backing, but this guy is just like a shin of EU, I guess. Because he's just like running it. What's the next objective up?
It's gonna be Harold.
Yeah, we should set up a perimeter real quick.
Oh, holy.
It's just one Q though. I wouldn't flash until she actually stun you though. I know it's like super high damage, but she can only do that once, right? Until her next Q.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. What? Oh. God, that interaction is so jacked up. But Jax was a nice guy this game. He was a good friend. Yeah, I think it's doomed.
I like his name.
Yeah, I wonder, well, hey, here's the good news. The report system works a little bit more readily now for stuff like this.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Yeah. Nice try. I would just assist Pink Camille and start running with somebody. Just start running. Yeah. If we're here, we're going to try to do something. Go around her, yep. Put a pink in there and just go around it. You're just trying to make picks as fast as you can at this point. It's like a desperation game, you know?
Yeah.
All right. We can run to dragon. He's fine. Ooh. Ooh. He was actually clean there. That was nice.
Oh, I've been lagging there for a second.
Yeah, I was a little confused. I was a little concerned with the movement, but hey, you guys picked up a drag. That's a Camille TP.
And these plans.
Yeah, saving lives. Oh my god, she's so bad. Oh, EUS. EUS, the goofy goobers. The 1v3 6 level gap or whatever the fuck that was collectively. 8 level gap. That's the play she came up with. Not a sync up with like Yasuo and Wukong. Because that's all it is about for you guys to win. Is if you see a fight where it's just an AoE wombo, that's what we want. Honestly, if you just threw a hook in there and stole it, it would have been the most alpha thrush game I've ever seen in my life.
It wouldn't be the first time. That's why I
First?
thought of it, but...
Or it wouldn't be the first.
It wouldn't be the first
nice.
time. But I'm unsure if it's worth it trying.
No, it is. It is. It absolutely is. In a game like this is the game where you do dumb shit like that.
It seems
this is like a
the
less than
only way
5%. Yeah, this is like a less than 5% chance of winning kind of game, you know? You've pretty much lost already. It's just a matter of trying to get something done. Like here, I'd be running the top and I'd be just making picks. You need to stop standing around in mid in a game like this though. You need to just run behind people and flank like an idiot. Like there, I would just ping it and start moving. Yeah, just fucking go. Jesus Christ.
I've got vision everywhere.
Okay. Camille is stat checking you guys right now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a bit of a gap in the top lane, I must say.
It's unlucky, but you always have type of games.
Yeah, well, it's also just support. All right, that's just how it is. I actually like how you played this game. To be real, I didn't really hate this game at all. That's the. Let me think here. Let's look over real quick the VOD and see if there's anything we could have done different. Like in terms of going for what I wanted, I think you did the right thing. Where, you know, you saw that the game was getting out of control on the other side of the map and you deliberately tried to slow it down and get a shutdown, but by that point, like, it just didn't matter. Like, the guy was just getting chain fed, so it's pretty tough to beat. There was something I wanted to go over in this game in the beginning. Okay, so I mean, all this was great. Like this game is like a game where I'm not very sad as a coach, because like this, I don't know if you did this deliberately of like choosing up, but this was really good. Because if you're making these choices deliberately to where you know she's gonna dodge, very good play, in my opinion. Very good play. Not much you can do when your ADC sucks this much that she just decides that she's gonna, you know, hop into tower range or whatever the fuck she did there. Not much you can do to fix that. This is also why I kind of had you abandon ship as well. Because once she's proven that she's unstable, it's better to play for the Wukong. The one fight actually that I want you to go over. Okay, here, this was a bit of a misstep. So I do want you looking at this fight, but I need you, the point of looking is to make an assessment on whether or not he wins or loses. Because if it's close, then you do want to get there, because the jungler with gold is a big deal. That's why you put high value on this. You put more value on this than you do down here, by the way, and you should. Now, the problem is when you looked, I wanted you to look. Now she's just deciding that she's just gonna, I literally am watching her int with everything up. So whatever. But the point is that you're looking here when they start fighting. So he jukes, and it's Wukong. Right here, it looks pretty good for him. Right? So you could let that go. See? And you could have just turned here and just given this guy a lantern, but look at you.
Yeah.
See, you've got to use your judgment here on spots like these. And the way we do that is just is game knowledge. So back here, what you're looking for is they both are running Conqueror, right? But Wukong, like, that's why we were looking. Because he stacked up Conqueror completely here. So it's going his way. So we're pretty sure that he wins. You leaving this guy like this is not great. Could have maybe won this situation here. That's why I wanted to go over this.
Yeah, actually.
I put you on the spot, but you do have to pay attention to that because it's a very high value spot. Your Neela just going all in, I think, is a bit of an eye roll, whatever. But you could have been there. That's what I'm trying to say. Nothing about this scenario is like, it's just the execution of it. Sliding up that way in advance is fine. But not like actually making a judgment and say, okay, he wins, goodbye. This is where you fucked up.
Yeah.
Does all that make sense? So it just boils down. It just boils down to understand, like, I definitely want that to go our way. I want this, like, I don't understand why this guy is just running into the enemy champions right now, but we could have, even if he makes this bad of a play, with just better situational awareness, we could have looked at this and covered this, is all I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This is the other one that I wanted to go over. It was right here. So you're rotating to this fight. You spot as Viego. Now, what I would do here, you were making the right call to move up, and you should have kept moving up. And you should not have hooked. He has no CC here. Okay, so you just need to walk. If Victor throws field down, try to hook the Victor if he throws the field down, and then just move to Yasuo and lantern him. All this makes sense?
Yeah, it makes absolute sense.
So he'd already used the CC, and this CC here for Victor is conditional. But because you didn't wait for him to, like, actually want to throw the field. So basically, I don't know if you can get away with throwing hook and then sliding by the field or not, but I feel like you can. And if either way, the bigger issue is that you didn't make a deliberate attempt to move to Wukong. Whereas you should be going to Wukong. You should just be running at him. Just right click him here.
Yeah, truly. Because I thought when the Victor was there, I thought he would instantly throw the field on top of me. So that's why I tried to hook him to get into his direction. I
feel like this is one of those spots where it's better to just wait until he actually casts it. Because it's such a... But I don't know. I don't want to talk out of my ass here because I'm not sure if you wait for it to show up, if you can queue and move through it. Does that make sense? That only you would know, like, you would have to see the situation.
I think you slide through it, but you still get stunned.
Yes, which would have been better. Yes, which would have been a lot better. Yeah. Because then you pull towards, then you just run towards Yasuo and just, you know, sprint up there, use your biscuit or whatever when you get low. Also, did you use biscuit when you got low? Let's see.
No, I don't think I did. I used my pod, but not the biscuit.
Well, you got ignited anyways. I don't think it matters. Pretty sure. He ignites at the tail end, I think. Yeah, he does. He ignites right there. So, oh, wait. No, you ignited. You were fine. Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, they didn't ignite me.
Yeah, I think there's just a little bit of an awkward kite angle that could have maybe turned some things. Either way, I mean, they still come through and, like, clean house. So it wasn't the worst setup in the universe. Right? And it's certainly, I don't know if it changes much of the outcome. But, yeah, that was just something to think about. I think that's all I really had for you on this game. I think overall, like, the play to get the shutdown up top I mean, it literally doesn't get much better than this for your team. It's a good play. And it goes to Yasuo. I mean, if anything, you know, that could be a game changer if he gets off the side lanes and pushes. So I want the takeaway from this game not to be, oh my god, Jack sucks, but like, I want you to see how you should be playing in these situations if you're in them. And I think this was a really good moment here in this VOD.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you don't get back into it here, but if you do stuff like this reliably, you will come back a lot. Like, from Doom games, you will come back. You just have to recognize when like a bounty is just this out of control. Like, you have to try to shut it down.
I see.
You have to. It's just too much money. Like, and let me think of it like this. As long as you have follow-up, and you did, right? You had Fed Wukong. Yasuo is a pretty good follow-up with Ignite. So it's a good look to try. Also, he was very low there. So you just want to get, you want to like flip it. It's almost like flip the momentum on the guy's head. Because yes, he's huge, but if you shut him down, you get so much gold, and there's a potential that that gold, like that influx of gold, changes the game dramatically, like the state of the game. Because right now he's able to just do whatever he wants, but say Yasuo picks up like a shield bow and then goes bot lane and kills somebody because of it and starts getting fed, like, you know, anything could happen there off of that kill. And right now he has a fuckload of gold. And then later you do hit the Caitlyn, you hit another pretty big hook in mid. And it doesn't really mean anything, which is surprising because by all accounts I thought it was okay. I mean, I'll be real with you. I feel like that's just to support like this champion just getting way too much value. The ult. Any other world, this is like a really good play. And I don't think we could sit here and hindsight hero this and be like, oh yeah, you shouldn't be going for this. I think you absolutely have to try to go for this quick pick on the Caitlyn. And I think hitting a hook there into a Wukong Yasuo can't be that bad that often. Even if like, yes, she could respond with her ult, right? She's very low. It's very close. But unfortunately for us, Renata's a champion. Now, I guess in hindsight, we could argue that that's just not the time to make the stand. We should just wait for a different spot. But I think we would be just nitpicking for the sake of nitpicking a bad game, like a bad situation. I think there's other little things that we could have corrected. The movement, the fight here, maybe. But I think ultimately we're probably going to lose this game to Camille. Like I said, right? We're probably going to lose to Camille in most cases. Just because she's really strong this preseason, and she got bonus XP buff too on the preseason, so it's just too strong. Cool. Overall, I like your game a lot. I think you have a pretty good shot of climbing up to diamond. If your goal is to make content, then make content, guy. I mean, this is obviously a start, I guess. But
yeah, I'm still unsure. Like, I think you need to be really good to be interesting as a player, like when you're only doing gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the journey though, right? Like, people don't want to watch anybody climb unless they actually climb. Right? So obviously you would want to at least hit high elo at some point or another. But you could always, I mean, start small, dude. I mean, I have, I started with just a fucking 100 games to, or I'm sorry, 10 tips to diamond videos, and then like 100 games to diamond climbs and stuff like that, and then coaching stuff. And you know, the best advice I could give anybody that wants to do content creation is, you know, play a lot and make videos about it. play a lot and make videos about it. But I honestly think you have a pretty good shot to make diamond from here. You gotta play more than this though, man. Like,
yeah, I know.
You gotta play more than this, so it's not gonna happen. Because right at the moment, you're champion. You gotta understand, like, it's very, very, very hard to climb to high elo with something like Thresh anyways, right? And I'm sad that my support coach wasn't here today, Ray, because he's done it a couple times. If you ever get another coaching, please don't do my coaching. Please work with him if you come back. He's very good, and he's spent a lot of time climbing with Thresh, and he could probably give you little details about the mechanics of Thresh and about the mechanics of certain matchups and how he would play situations, because he's done multiple climbs too with Thresh.
Right.
But overall, man, this is a good look. We covered a lot today. Shoot me a message in a couple weeks, but your homework is to literally just play like 100 games, dude. Like, just grind.
Okay.
Put volume in. If you want it to be a real, like a realistic, tangible fucking outcome where you know people want to watch you play. I like some of these plays. Like, some of these hooks were good. You hit some good hooks. I like if those show up on like Synapse, like the fucking the hooks that you hit in these, like, those are legit. Those are legit Thresh hooks. They looked good. It was like you were mind gaming. You were in people's heads. It's good stuff. Polish your game now and keep grinding, and then you never know, dude. If you're making content, you never know. A couple 3-4 years, you might have some views and you might be doing it. Who knows? But you won't know unless you try. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, man. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. Hope this helps.
Yeah, I'm really thankful for the coaching.
Thanks,
I've
man.
learned a lot of things here.
Good. Shoot me a message in a couple weeks. Let me know how the grind's going, okay?